Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Today is Monday. It is the 21st. Yes, sir. Can I help you? Be of assistance? You want to go in? Come on. 21st of February, 2022. And I do have to say, and I want you guys to put this into perspective. All right, so right now it's about 40 degrees outside. The sun is out. It feels amazing. The snow is melting. It feels awesome. Absolutely awesome. How sad is that? That 40 degrees, you'd be like, oh my God, it feels fantastic. It does. It just feels freaking awesome. I'm like so done with winter. All right, a couple things before we jump into this video. I will be live streaming tonight for Hardcore Preppers only. So if you would like to join us in that live stream, you go to my main page here on YouTube, Prepper Nurse One on YouTube, and you will see the join button. There's 3 levels of membership. I appreciate every level of membership. It helps support the channel, and it really does mean a lot to me. But you have the Hardcore Preppers. I do a live stream once a week, and that's Mondays. That's today. 8 o'clock tonight, I will be doing a live stream just for hardcore members only. So if you would like to join us, that is how you do it, all right? So just putting that out there so you guys know. So anyway, the second thing I want to remind everybody is right now I am doing my sale on my website at preppernurse1.com for the Legacy freeze-dried foods. You go in, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy Foods, you click on that, it will take you to the store in the website. Once you have decided what you would like to purchase, when you check out, you need to use the discount code 100,000, so that's in letters, the 100000, right? 100,000 subscribers. That's the discount code. That will save you 20% on your purchase when you check out. So make sure that you do that, and you can save yourself a little bit of money there, which is a nice thing. 25-year shelf life, GMO free. Gluten options are also available for people that need that. It is also vegetarian, and there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. Everything is in stock right now. Things are shipping out very, very quickly, and so it's a good opportunity to take advantage of that. Freeze-dried food is an absolutely great thing to have in your long-term food storage. So that's why I'm doing a 20% off sale, trying to help people out. So definitely take advantage of that. All right, so that all being said, let's get into the video. All right, so losing control, that's the title of this video. Losing control. What's losing control? The powers that be, whoever is in charge, and you may think that it is your government, but they're really not the people that are really in charge. They're a figurehead. That's my opinion, of course. In the United States, we supposedly elect people, and they get put into office, and for whatever party that there are, but it's really not a two-party system. It's a one-party system, in my opinion, and we're fooled into believing that we have a choice. But they're not the ones pulling the strings. But people are waking up. People are getting smart. People are saying, hey, wait a minute. Enough is enough. When you have, like what just happened in Canada, right? And you see the very, very biased news media have their spin on things, and they present that out there and don't present unbiased news anymore. There is no unbiased news. It's either slanted left or right, or whatever they are told. I mean, these news channels, guys, they're owned, by just a few families. And so they basically are controlling the narrative. They're telling people what to say and how to say it. There was a thing that they showed several years ago, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. And it just kind of showed you what kind of control and what kind of grip the news media has, or on the monopoly, if you will. And so there was all kinds of, the talk was that these news channels are biased, and they're not reporting the news in a certain way. So every news channel, from like Los Angeles to Rochester, New York, and all these different ones, the host, if you will, that we're used to, that we're comfortable with, they're like, we're used to seeing them every day, and they're the ones that are giving us the news, so you have that relationship in your head with them. And every one of them came out and sang the exact same mantra. And I mean, I'm talking, it was probably 25, 30 different news channels around the country, and they were all saying the same thing. And somebody put the compilation together of the different ones, and it showed it. And I just thought that was an amazing representation of how controlled that is. There is an agenda. There's a lot amount of information is being put out there, but it's the information that the powers that be want to be put out there. So people are waking up. They're realizing that we've been played for a very, very long time, and people are tired of it. And so what they're doing is they're standing up and they're saying no more. And so when you have that happen, they need to get back in control. Now, how do you do that? How do you do that, right? There's a couple ways. Could be the next, virus is released, if you will, and it has a higher death rate than the last virus. And oh my God, we got to do all these things again. But if we have a, let's say 10%. Let's even go with that number. Even that number, okay? If there was something that came out there, that there was a 10% chance that if you got it, you're going to die, that's going to scare the crap out of people. Way more than this last one did, okay? So that is absolutely one way that you regain control. Would that surprise me if something like that happened? Would not surprise me at all. Bill Gates, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Gates came out and said, well, the virus right now is pretty much, they got, it's on its waning legs and that and all that type of thing. He said, but there will be another more deadly virus that comes out. So what does Bill Gates know that we don't know? That would be my question. So when you have somebody in that power and circle of control telling you that, you better pay attention to that. Would it shock me at all if something came out? Not at all. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. So those are things you better be paying attention to, because those are realities that are there, that can happen, and those type of things. So that's one way. Second way is you go to war. You have an enemy that you galvanize the country behind. They're the bad guy, we're the good guy. We need to go and, we've already done that, right? We've just came out of one war was 20 years. And then we've, obviously the situation in Iraq as well. So, there's a lot of, issues with that. And that isn't about the people. It's never about the people. You look at what resources are in those countries that we want to control, meaning the United States of America. That's what those wars are about. Saudi Arabia, you look at that, places like that, you look at places like Iraq, Kuwait. I don't give a crap about them. We give a crap about the oil. That's who we care about. That's a reality. If you think it's something different, then you've drank the Kool-Aid and have a good time with it. Because if the reality is, and you look at, Afghanistan, the mineral deposits and everything else, and obviously the poppies and all that for the heroin trade. There, that's business. And I had somebody tell me, and I love this analogy. They were like, well, the opium and stuff like that, that's only $200 million a year business. Well, $200 million, folks, is $200 million. That's still business. That's still money going into the coffers of the people that want to be in complete control. And if they can keep us addicted, drugged up, drunk, on pills, we're controllable. We're controllable because in that type of situation, if you are getting your daily pills of what you need to have in your mind to survive, and you're like, well, we can't have something happen, because if something happens, I won't get my pills. I'm telling you right now, it's always comes down to control. But what's happening is people are waking up to it, and the powers that be don't want that. They want that control. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when the next thing happens and somebody's going to go, man, how did that happen? I can't believe that happened. They need to rein in the horse. We're the horse. The people are the horse. So they got to pull those reins back and slow us down, distract us, put us on a different path, put us on the direction that they want us to be on, and not what, the other way around. So those are things you need to think about. Those are definitely things you need to think about. So interesting the way things are going, interesting the dynamics of it all, but it's definitely things you need to be paying attention to. Oh man, I tell you what, this feels heavenly. This feels heavenly. Oh my, it's got to be maybe 40 degrees, maybe 40. It just feels so good, that sun just hitting me in my face. Being able to stand out here in a t-shirt is just wonderful, wonderful. God, I tell you what, I just can't wait to be out of here. I'm like so done. Every day I swear to you, I sit here and I go, okay, it's your last winter in New York, Ed. It's your last winter in New York. Just remember, this is the last one. Oh, boy. So anyway, really quickly, I do want to mention a couple other things on my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse One community there, folks. It's set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people, all right? It is free to join. You do have to register, but no credit card information is asked to do that. Once you go in and check out the message boards, look for people in your state or in your country that are like-minded. That's how you do it. We set that up for you guys to be able to do that, because I had so many people ask me, how do I meet like-minded people? So we set up that resource for you. Also, we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and hemp store. So again, if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see the Forefathers logo. If you click on that, it will take you over to their website. Once you are on their website, and if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You'll save yourself 15% on your purchase if you do that. So that's definitely something, it's a good thing to do. All right? And that's the number one, not ONE. So anyway, again, the sale's going on right now with the Legacy freeze-dried food, 20% off. That's going to go on for a couple more weeks, and so definitely take advantage of that. Again, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. for hardcore members, so I will look forward to seeing you all then. I'm going to try to get out here a little bit, enjoy this weather. Snow's melting, which is a good thing. We want snow to be melting. Looking forward to that. Just a neighbor going by. So anyway, folks, I will see you all later. I will have another video. This video will go up at 3. I'll have another video that will be going up at 7 tonight, so definitely check that out, okay? And of course, obviously, I'm going to say a disclaimer. Anything that I say in these videos, I'm giving you my opinion. You can think or feel however you want to. I do like the feedback. I like that interaction and see where we're all at. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. And of course, I got another one of those messages yesterday. We're not all in this together. Yeah, we are. We're all human beings. So there's certain groups of us human beings that would like us all to be gone. So, or a large percentage of us gone. Let me put it that way. But anyway, also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that is going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope you all are doing great. Like I said, I will have a second video up at 7, and I will see my hardcore prepper members at 8 o'clock tonight. All right? Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.